control this year. I don't know if it's because of the winter that we had or the extra moisture, but it just seems like weeds have gone crazy, whether it's in your turf or whether it's in your flower beds or whether it's in your garden. Every time I would get my garden cleaned out with all the weeds, I'd have it all hoed and clean and nice and pretty. Then we get a huge rainstorm and then the weeds would be all right back again a week later. So there's a lot of different things we can do to get weeds under control right now during the fall, when it's really the best time to control weeds. So for turf, if you've got dandelions, clover, mallow, thistle, morning glory, wild violets, the weed-free zone from Fertilome is my go-to. It works fast. It works on the hardest to kill weeds. It's very effective on with different temperatures. So if we've got warmer or colder temperatures, it'll still work really well on some of those even hardest to kill weeds. You'll see results very quickly. Sometimes within 3 to 4 hours, you'll watch the weeds just curling up with the weed-free zone. So any type of broadleaf weeds, it's going to control those, but it won't hurt your grass. So it won't hurt grass. It takes care of basically everything else. Be careful around flowers and shrubs and trees, vegetables. It's going to kill all those broadleaf plants as well too. The difference between the weed out with crabgrass killer in it and the weed-free zone is this has that broadleaf weed killer in there called Trimec, which is also in the weed-free zone, but it has a crabgrass control also. So this will work on all your weedy grasses that have germinated throughout the summertime. So crabgrass, foxtail, goosegrass, chickweed, works on spurge, a lot of those weeds that germinate from seed throughout the middle of the summer and take over sections of your lawn. So the weed out with crabgrass killer, very, very effective for crabgrass, Dallas grass, all those weedy grasses that are showing up throughout the summertime. And it's a great way to control the broadleaf weeds at the same time. It'll do both. But if you've got weeds all over around your garden and in your garden or in your flower beds or just some areas you need to kill out, the Decimate from Fertilome is different. It's going to control weeds and grasses. So whatever you spray this on, this is going to kill them. But it breaks down very, very quickly in the soil. So you've got a very quick, it's going to biodegrade very quickly. It's going to be gone within 24 to 48 hours. You can replant right back in there. So if you need to plant a new section of lawn, if you've got some puncture vine that have taken over a section of your garden, you want to specifically go in there and just kill it without killing your other plants. The Decimate's great for that because it only kills what you spray it on. It stays right where you put it, breaks down in the soil very quickly, so you can replant back in there. So safe to use around plants that you don't want to hurt, but it's only going to kill what you spray it on. The Decimate, grasses, weeds, works great on puncture vine, morning glory, dandelions, all kinds of different pasture grasses. It kills basically everything that you spray it on, but again, breaks down very quickly and does a really great job. So some really great options available here at Anderson Seed and Garden for you to get your weeds under control, whether it's in your lawn or whether it's in your flower beds or in your garden, or if it's just around the patio or in the parking area. We've got some options for you to get those weeds under control that have taken over this year.